As we have discussed graph traversal algorithms, we are going to now discuss tree traversal algorithms. Well, breadth first search and depth first search, since they work on general graphs, they also work on trees. And we are going to see a couple of examples on that. But we are also going to study specialized traversal algorithms for trees. And these are important because, as we have just seen, when you have a binary search tree, for instance, you have a way of traversing it so that you search for a certain value. And there are many applications that requires you to traverse a tree, either to process the vertices or to search for a certain element, let's say. And for this purpose, we are going to discuss three elementary algorithms. One of them is pre-order traversal, the other is in-order, and the last one is post-order tree traversal. The first one we are going to discuss is pre-order tree traversal, and the name pre-order applies to this procedure that you visit the root first, and then visit the subtrees from left to right. This is one subtree, the left subtree, and then towards its right, I have this subtree, and then finally I have this subtree. So I'm going to apply the same algorithm to these subtrees recursively. So when it comes to this one, for instance, I'm going to start with the root, and then the left subtree, and then the right subtree, and so on. When this is entirely finished, I'm going to go to this one, and when it is done, I'm going to this one last. So the first thing I do is visit the root, okay? And next, I'm going to do this left subtree. And in this left subtree, the root is B, so B will be visited next. And the left subtree of the root B is this green subtree, and its root is E, so E will be visited next. And the left subtree here is J. So I'm going to visit J after E. Now it's done, because that was a leaf, so I have to go back to this next subtree and apply the same procedure here recursively. So the root is K, so K will be visited, and then the subtrees in this order, N, and then O, and then P. So this is done. So recursively, I go back to the other subtree of this, which is F. So F is visited, and then that means this subtree is done. Therefore, I go back to this next subtree, C is visited. Finally, I go to this subtree, and then D as the root is visited first, and then the left subtree, which has G as its root, so it will be visited, and then left subtree L, and then M. So go back. The next subtree is H, and then I. So this is how you perform a pre-ordered traversal on a rooted tree.